Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, not quite, Lambo. Not quite. That was pretty interesting last night. Very interesting last night, actually. I guess Dolly ended up selling it, and I appealed the decision. I told him, I said it was a replica. I don't know what your problem is, but it's a replica. And it says, she pointed right on the box, she turned the box, and it says replica for decoration only. So I know it's going to take them a while, but we'll see what they say. So thanks for coming in. I don't know if you saw, it's not an auction, I don't know if you saw the picture, but I have a ton of boxes that have been piling up here that I'm going to do an unboxing. Well, I'm going to do several unboxings. It's about time. They've just been piling up. I don't even remember what's in the boxes, to tell you the truth. So I'm going to do an unboxing video of several boxes today. In a minute. Sorry, just cleaning the glasses. So thank you everybody for watching. Who's ever here watching. Most of you people are on Facebook. And there's Lambo. So I know I only put this up like 3 minutes ago, so I figured people will watch later. But this is some of the stuff I will be listing, because I've been doing a ton of listing on eBay, and in the next couple of weeks I'm going to start putting this stuff everywhere on Marketplace, on Mercari, Bonanza, all the other platforms. I've waited long enough, so I figured I would start. Yes, I'm live now. Thank you very much. It's only been 3 minutes, but thank you. So let's start off here. I don't know where I got this. It's McDonald's toy. This I got from Marion. Bunch of action figures. I don't think that's G.I. Joe. I think they're the Chinese knockoffs. Yep. So, but anyway, I can put them together in a lot and people would like them. Aquaman. Hello, Aaron. Oh, this is cool. I forget where he's from, though. I want to say... No, I don't want to say, because I forget now where he is from. Wow, he kind of looks like the Predator, but he's not the Predator. And I want to say Mortal Kombat. Could be. That's interesting on the back there. And as I'm going through this stuff, like I said, there is a ton of stuff. If there's something you're interested in, let me know. Lion King must be a McDonald's toy. Here, let me get this way down. Once again, I don't think that's G.I. Joe. It could be, but I'm not sure. Garfield. This is the only one I really wanted. Was the clear Martian the translucent Martian Manhunter. Blanca, you think so? Blacka? Yeah? I don't know. I really don't know, to tell you the truth. This is busted. Oh no, it goes on another piece. There's Minnie Mouse and another rip-off G.I. Joe. Hello, Warcraft, Ohio. So that's one bag. Like I said, if there's something you see that you're interested in, just put it in the chat. Hopefully I'll see it. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat. Oh, I was going through my stuff. I don't know if anybody has booths in antique malls or whatever. You have Disney fans coming by. I'm gonna sell lots of 25 of these for 25 bucks. But it's gonna be heavy because they're metal. So the shipping's gonna be a lot. This is a Rhino. I don't know what series, but it's Rhino. I know that. Hasbro, so it's not Playmates. So it's Spider-Man faux Rhino. Pretty cool. This, I believe, is real G.I. Joe. Then you have the Batman stuff. Looks a bit like Bane. Yeah, he does. And there's another one of those, what do you call them? Skylanders. He goes on his base thing, and they do their thing. They do their thing. Now here's a Greedo. This is interesting. Here's Greedo with the fabric vest. That's interesting. And he's got the weapon. That's, I gotta put that aside. This could be, what's his name? G.I. Joe. Just gotta find his swords. Wow. This is metal. Or pewter or tin. And missing an arm. There's a gun from something. Penguin. No umbrella. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here's the other one. More Skylanders, and of course, Cobra Commander. So I did see a couple in there that I knew I was interested in. I know my sister-in-law will love Tinkerbell. She's a Tinkerbell fan. The rest, I'll just put in lots and move. There's that. Hello, Dean. Metal finger. Metal figure is made in England. This is a bunch of accessories with, once again, I do not think that's G.I. Joe. But that's just me. I never got, and there's a bunch of accessories. Oh, that's cool. Wrestling belt. I never got into the 3 3/4 inch Joes. I was always the 12-inch guy. This is definitely not a Joe. So that's one box. So like I said, you see anything you're interested in, chime in. Now I just found out what this was. This is from Cars. It's got a button right there, but the problem is that I just found out this is from a remote control. This is a remote control unit, but I don't have the remote. And then there's McDonald's Hot Wheels, Big Thomas the Tank Engine, some buses, Die Cast. These are cool. I don't know what kind of bus that is. VW. Oh, wow. Pretty big. That's cool. I like that one. New York double-decker, what do you call it? You know, when you're on holiday, vacation, whatever you want to call it. There's another one from New York City. Another VW. There's an old Jeep. Oh, lost my screen. There's an old Jeep. Sahara. Then there's a bunch of other cars. Other cars. Hey, Steve. Another Hot Wheels, I believe. Looks like the Batmobile, but I don't think it is, or a version of it. That's cool. Number 4. And the last 2 in this box. No red lines. Red wheels, but no red lines. So that was in that box. Like I said, a lot of these are, well, actually everything, other than so far, well, no, Marion's was an auction too. These are all auction purchases. This is cool. Ambassador album. This has a ton of old stamps. This is dated 1970 and it's got a ton of stamps in it. And postmarked envelopes and stamps and envelopes from 1972. That one. There's blank spaces, but then there is a lot that are filled out with stamps. So it'll take me forever to go through this. A lot of foreign stuff. But ultra cool. Ultra cool. 10 cents. 10 cents. Postal Roma. So there's Italian ones. Hopefully you could see. I have the camera down. Hopefully you could see it all. So there's that. Oh shit. Oh freak. Oh, check this out. These are all gold. I don't think they're real gold. Replicas. 1982. Wow. 1983. I mean, that's all there is in this. Oh, shit. It's heavy. What do they call these? Silks, I believe. Although I don't know what they call them with the gold replica stamps. October 8th, 1983. And they're embossed. They're all like two-dimensional, partially three-dimensional. And the whole book, that's all they are in here, are these replica stamps. So, that's a huge book. Golden replicas of United States stamps, proof replicas on gleaming surface of 22 karat gold. And you get an idea of how many there are in there. A lot. Oh shit. Oh boy. Then there's this I grabbed. It's complete in the original box. Barbie's Country Camper. What was the date on this? 1970. Box is in great condition. I mean, for the date, it's really nice condition. $19.70. Cool old toys. Oh, can't go there. Oh my God. I don't know how the weather is where you people are. I was going to say guys, but it's like 80 here again, and we're gonna get only hotter now, they say. What's this? Oh, this is more first day issues. $19.78. These are cachets, as they call them. $19.78. Wow. So it's going to be a long time looking these things up. 1976 Olympics, I guess. Yeah, all Olympics. So I'll be going through those. Louisville Cardinals tin tray. Made in Hong Kong. Official licensed product. Check this out. This is old. Desktop laminator. Aurora. Desktop laminator. Still packaged. I mean, the packaging, the bubble is yellowed, but it's never been opened. It's all original, and I can't find the date on it anywhere. But pretty interesting to find something like this still sealed. It's one of those bubbles where you have to cut it to open it. On the bottom, there is a broken part right there because it is old. It's very old. And then, as a lot of you know, I still have a ton of Harley shirts that I picked up. And I do mean a ton. There's a whole box here just full of Harley and Corvette shirts. Texas Thunder. Texas. So, I mean, I've been bringing these to auction, like this Corvette one. I probably sold 3 of these already. And the guy must have had a dozen of them, I guess. And I bought them all. I have more of the first day covers. Oh, Marion, how are you? I just opened up, I showed the box that I got from you. Yeah, the first day covers, I picked them up at auction. I don't know what they're worth or what the value is, so I got to look into them. This is a cool shirt. I sold one of these already, but obviously I have more. The flames on the front are awesome. It's like a work shirt. So I have those. There's a ton, like I said, there must be at least 30 more Harley shirts in here. Let me just move this out of the way. These are envelopes. Got my case of envelopes in. And let's see. What's in here? Oh, my mouse pad. Oh, I don't need to be hooked up to power anymore. Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo N64 system. It looks like it has one controller, Lego racers, well, that's cool. So, yeah, I guess it has all the power cords and one controller. So that's cool. I opened it up, but I didn't check inside. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I got this probably back in January. This is a whole box of NASCAR. Transporters, Folgers, Maxwell House, Baby Ruth. Wow, I got this from, forget his name, Pick and Pay Shoes. Damn. Gravedigger. Yeah, I forget, but there's a ton. The whole box is full of this stuff like this. And then the transporters were on the top. Oh my god, and the bottom. I don't know, can you see? You can get an idea. Yes, thank you. Ton of NASCAR, Hot Wheels, and Matchbox. So definitely hours worth of listing there. Wow. Totally forgot about that. Totally. Why can't I remember his name? To whom I purchased those from. Or from whom. Yeah, Aaron, tell me about it. This is what happens when you buy too much. You all know who it is, too, that I bought it from. I haven't seen him around in a while. And I forget his name. He was good friends with Fluffy. Marion, if you pack stuff like this in a bag or bag it, you can get the cheaper rate. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. But this is WWE Masters of the Universe, Masters of the Ring, whatever the hell they call the thing. Oh yeah! And then I got some wrestling masks from her. This is from Renee and her husband, Flippin' Flamingos. Man, at Comic-Con, we sold a ton of wrestling masks. But we got them from the guy, my buddy got them from the guy that made Rey Mysterio's. And then I asked him, I says, can you make me one? And he did. So I have one. You know, authentic quality wrestling mask. But these are awesome. These should sell. People are into wrestling, especially now with WrestleMania coming up next week. It'll be hyped. But like I said, if there's something you like, this one's awesome. Wow. I don't know if it's an adult size though. But that's awesome. Yeah, I think it is an adult size. Alright. It's friggin' teasing me now. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow. This is friggin' cool. Screenshot. Oy. Very cool, huh? Very cool. I just started to pack in a bag. Excellent, Marion. Excellent. That way now you get cheaper rates. Or you can give people the better rate. Imagine flipping an account looking real good, Paul. Thanks. Aaron, imagine doing an auction wearing one of these things. Okay, baby. Here we go. World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. This is like a mini version of the old one. That's cool. Justin, how are you doing lately? I have no clue who this is, but I don't think it's anyone. I think it's just a figure. No articulation. And this is just a rip-off wrestling figure. You know, they got like the He-Man body and they just did it themselves. And that's it. So that's from Flamingos. The Flamingos. I got that at one of their auctions. I forgot all about the wrestling masks. I could have had those listed and sold because of WrestleMania. All the hype happening around WrestleMania. Anybody else into wrestling? I mean, I'm not going to watch it unless I can stream it. Debbie and Max. I don't know if any of you seen my... Oh, nice. Debbie and Max. I won that from them. I'll save that. They were with Carol every Sunday. And when it gets to their turn, they give away a prize. If they call your name. And they happened to call my name and I answered this time. So I says, Peeps, please. They give you a choice of 3. Because I love Peeps. Love Peeps. Sorry to talk on my mouth full. Oh. So you can only get them like 2 or 3 times a year. This came from somebody. Ah, yes. Something I ordered for Sandy from Melanie. Bedhead. I don't know, supposed to be good stuff. So I figured, you know, Melanie buys all that closeout stuff at that place in Texas. And then she sells it to us. Hey, Dolly, how are you? So, I bought it from her. This one... Wow. I don't know who this is from. Dolly's in the chat, everybody. Watch out for her. She'll get you thrown off YouTube. Just kidding. She didn't know it was going to happen. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? 1990 Donruss unopened packs. Nice. 1990 Donruss unopened. So there's 3 of those. Hip flipping mama says hi too. Hi too. Oh, this is just a printout of like Batman TV show villains. Although the Green Hornet and Kato weren't a villain. So it's just a printout though. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Then I think there's some silver coins in here, but I don't want to show Dolly. Because then she'll just get it, you know. She'll get jealous. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, man. Box inside a box. Oh, sugar. Yeah. Okay, the more hours of fun. It's a whole box of PVC's toys. Like 6 inches deep. Oh. Ronald McDonald. Mickey Mouse. Snowman. Clear whale. Dog. Pluto. Crap. Oh, I hope those are Marx figures. I think they're Marx figures. If these are Marx figures, this will pay for the whole box. Although I forget what I paid for the whole box. Oh, sugar. Anybody out there got a lot of things too. When I went to an estate sale today, got some wonderful things. They're excellent. Oh, it's dirty, I can't tell. And I just pulled off his hat. Marx, excellent. So Marx figures with the accessories, fantastic. I don't know if you all know what Marx figures are from the 60s. That's my era. But just those alone, I believe, will pay for what I spent for this whole box. Any good stuff like this, whoever he is. I don't remember. Actually, is this Aaron? Aaron, is this an action figure of you? Wow. Anybody agree with me that that looks like Aaron? I've only seen him a couple of times on somebody else's channel. He won't come on my channel. Aaron, a little touch-up paint. And you can make him wear whatever you want. This could be you. You could be on your way to having your own action figure. There's a ton of stuff in here. Periscope. Smiley. Hey, how you doing? Wow. Ton of stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to go through it, but you get an idea of what's in there. Wow. So, that's cool. What's in this one? We have to see what we can do about that, Paul. Aaron, I've only seen you on a couple of times on people's shows or whatever. But, you know, it could be. Could be. Oh. Planet of the Apes. Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's nice. The Joker. I wanted that one. Because I sold the one I had, and I should have kept it. And then to go with it, the Batman. I'm Batman. And another Lord of the Rings. So that was a cool buy. Well, those were cool buys. Like I said, I forget what I paid for them. Hopefully it's on the invoice. And then there's this. You could see it. Right? Anybody know what that is? Anybody? I paid dearly for these. Nice. Hey, Stash, how are you? Dolly, did you see the Aaron action figure that we had? That's cool. Come on! Come on! Oh, Paul's playing with his toys. Nope, Paul's eating Peeps. Peeps. Love Peep. Oh, missing two sides. They can be had, but it just sucks. Anybody fathom a guess what it's from yet? No? Yes? No? No? Yes? See that castle up there? Right there? They go with that. Same series. TV series. Well, they wrap good. Well, they wrap well. So this was a remote control, or is a remote control one. Very cool. I don't remember it though. Platinum Products, 1984. And there's the remote. There's the slime. On the last one, Paul, you're behind. What does that mean? Oh, wait a minute. Time for more Debbie and Max peeps. Missing the battery cover to Paul. I don't know what that means. On the last one. There's a battery cover. That's complete. Oh, wheels are falling off. Hopefully you saw that one. Wheel cover things. The other horse. Okay, pretty soon I'm not going to be able to move. This one's pretty heavy for some reason. Oh, that's probably why. Dolly! Help me! Dolly! Holy crap. Can't move here. Yeah, that Pew Pew is still up for sale. Oh, I thought you sold it to... What's her name? I forget her name. There's the link if anybody wants to come in, so you don't only hear my voice. Well, I'm clear over here. No way I could help you until next week. Oh. Alright. And there's this. That's one piece. This is bigger than the one that's up there. Cordax Castle. Or whatever. It's not... I have Castle Grayskull up there. What's the other castle called, everybody? Ah, forget. Alright, so obviously it's a bottom for something. Hokey smokes, Bullwinkle. What the hell did you buy? Trapdoor? Probably. It is trapdoor. And so there's that. Oh, shit. There is this piece. There's that piece. On the one you said they can be replaced, it's missing the battery cover also, but it's the last time I'm typing it. My fingers hurt now. Oh, I'm sorry. So that's cool. So that... I gotta learn how this goes together. That, and part of this, and holy crap. Oh, that was easy. So, that's two pieces, and then there's another piece there, and then there's a huge piece still in the box. So, holy crap. Yeah, like, look at this. This is the snake. Snake. Wow. There's the door on the top. So, anyway, folks, that was a big He-Man purchase that I got from Mr. Buys a lot. Hold on. Hold on! Oh, gotta add you to the stream first, and then click the other button. Dolly! What's happening?
Not much! Selling all my sterling silver in one big lot. Let's see if I get lucky.
You sold it all?
No, I'm going to.
Oh, when?
But as soon as I get an offer back.
Oh, okay. Holy crap, look at this. Look at all this stuff.
That's a lot of stuff, Paul.
Well, you know, I've been telling you, Dolly, these boxes just keep piling up and piling up and piling up. And I figured, hey, I am 3'6". I'm 6 ibuprofen, not ibuprofen. What did I switch to? I switched to something else.
What, the naproxen?
Naproxen.
Yeah, that's still ibuprofen.
Yeah, but it's not ibuprofen. Well, the ibuprofen is like 12 is still not doing anything for me. So 6.
It's actually much stronger.
Naproxen is?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Well, 6 so far and I feel a little better. So I figured, hey, let me just go do a multi-box unboxing. And because somebody got me kicked off YouTube, I have to start all over again from scratch. Brand new channel and everything. And then she doesn't even give me deals on any silver, so you know who your friends are. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wow. That's a ton of shit. Stuff. Ton of stuff. So what are you doing today?
I was taking pictures of all the sterling silver pieces I had.
And?
I'm done with that, so I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right. So what are you gonna do with the pictures? Are you gonna list the stuff?
No, somebody's actually looking at it to make an offer.
Where are you? Because you sound very different.
I know, it's like weird. It's echoing.
Oh, is it echoey?
Yeah.
It's me. I shut off echo cancellation and I put on stereo.
Oh, there we go. That's much better.
Okay. You still sound good though.
Okay,
Let's try it this way. Much better?
I was happy the way you were sounding.
Oh, okay.
Thanks everybody for coming in. I hope you enjoyed the multi-box unboxing. Now it's like, man, where do I go now? Where do I put the stuff?
See, talking about me getting you kicked off.
I know, huh? Switch to Vicodin. Vicodin, no, it doesn't do anything for me. I'm telling you, Stash, I don't know, wait a minute. I don't know how these people get addicted to stuff because I have so much because of my back and everything. And nothing barely takes the edge off. Like if I move a certain way, I'm going to feel it. But the only thing is the morphine stuff just makes me nauseous and dizzy.
Oh.
I'll only do that like from ready to die. But yeah, I asked the pharmacist, I said, all right, what is this Advil that says it's naproxen? And I don't want to take acetaminophen because of the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been taking ibuprofen, but she says, well, it's the same as ibuprofen, it's just different. You don't want to mix the two, she said, that's for sure.
Yeah, you don't. You got to wait at least 4 to 6 hours.
Right. So I tried it today at the beginning, like 7 o'clock, and then a couple hours ago, and seems to be okay.
It sucks.
Huh?
As it sucks for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's peeps to you.
You and your peeps. Oh, hold on. You got to see what I found out about that one piece.
Another peach to you.
Another piece.
That's it. All my peeps are gone.
It's a good thing this piece did not sell yesterday.
Oh, it didn't?
Yeah. It's worth over $200.
Wow. Yeah, very nice. Very cool. I'm still bewildered, though, of how they have it stuck to the... Is it glued to the back?
No, they actually hand stitch every single line if I get to show up. See it right there?
Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. I thought they were just rows, and then they stitched the top and the bottom, and I'm saying, well, how does it...
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, very cool.
Oh, you gotta see these. These are cool. I got these today.
Oh, nice. The Misfits?
Yep.
What size?
This one is a medium. Then this one is a nice piece.
Slayer?
Yep.
Wow. That's cool.
I did my comps on that piece, and that one's a nice piece.
3 Advil takes my toothache away. Wow. I didn't actually get Advil. I got Walmart's version. You get more pills for half the price.
Walmart's always this route.
And I like Walmart's ibuprofen better than ibuprofen, whatever the hell the brand name is. Yeah, those shirts are cool.
Yeah, I got it today. Picked it up today. And then I have this one.
Metallica, wow. Godsmack, Maddie, what is it? Maddie and I can't read it.
Let's see. It says Tour 2004 Metallica, Madly in Anger with the World, Godsmack.
Wow.
2004.
Very nice. What size?
That one is a large.
I'll start it at $5.
I'm sure you would.
Are you going to go on and do an auction tonight? Oh, sugar. It's 7:30.
Oh, you lost track of time, Paul.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Nice. I'll start those off at $4.50.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
She said, oh, what size was that again, Dolly? Because, yeah, now I forget.
Which one?
It must be the last one.
The last one is a large.
Large.
And the other one, Pink Floyd, which I didn't show it yet, is an extra large. But I got these cool photographs. Really old photographs.
Wow. Wow.
And this one's actually signed.
Let me ask you a question, since you brought the photos up. If those were your family, would you sell them?
Probably.
Really?
Yep. I keep what I want to keep and the rest would go. Because you can't keep everything. You just can't.
You can't, but I have photos. Hello, Harley. I have photos that old of people in my family, like from the 20s and early photos. And I couldn't imagine selling them. And I have a photo like that of my grandmother who I died before I was born. But my uncle was in, I forget the war or whatever. And my other uncle was in the war. My one uncle was in the Army, one uncle was in the Navy. When you're in, they did pictures about this big, like 3 feet.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle in the Navy was everybody on the deck of the ship, the battleship. My other uncle was in the barracks. Now I could pick out my uncle, and there's one other person in the barracks I could pick out. Elvis Presley, because he was in the barracks with my uncle.
Nice.
I could never sell that.
Well, see, that's certain pictures I probably couldn't, but then some of it is just, it's redundancy. You got extras, you got doubles, you got things that really don't mean anything. This is actually a death photograph.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I know my son's gonna, he's not gonna know any of the people at all.
Yeah, that'd be the whole reason why I would sell half the pictures I ended up with, if I ever ended up with stuff like that, is because I don't know them.
I always wondered that when I see people selling photos and stuff like that. Wow. Paul looks better, huh? What is that? I don't know. I look better? If that, yeah, thank you. I feel better. A little, anyway. I'm still an old man. I'll be older tomorrow.
Tomorrow's your birthday?
Yeah, like 200 happy birthdays all over Facebook today because I never put my correct anything on social media.
I
Uh,
do, because they're not
huh?
really gonna know what it is.
Yeah, but that's how they do. When they steal your identity and stuff.
They can't mine. I have
No.
passwords. Nope. They have to know my history.
Well, that's like me. I have my credit bureau frozen. I
Yep.
even forget sometimes. Like the bank says, bank says you don't exist. What? Oh, it's frozen. I'm sorry. Hold on. So I got to go in my phone, unfreeze it for like a half hour.
I have it set up so you have to answer questions.
Yep. I'm glad they started doing that. So are you going? Oh, excuse me. Are you going on tonight? Pink
Probably
Floyd.
not. Maybe. I don't know.
Nice. Thank you, Harley. You know what I picked up at? Well, it was in one of the boxes. Is this right?
Right.
Do you know that song's not on here?
What?
I looked. I listened to everything, and it's like, what? Where's the song? Where's the main song?
Right. It's not the same without that song.
Right, and it's not. It doesn't say disc 1 of disc 2. It's just not on there. It's like, what a ripoff. Where did they put it? I think like you. Hello, Wendy. However, when we inherited the photo albums, we kept the ones of family member we knew. The others we have boxed up. If they ever get sold, they will get trashed. Yeah. Wow size.
Oh,
Oh,
on that Pink
wow.
Floyd?
Well, you know what I did, Wendy, is for my side of my mother's side of the family, just there's only a couple. I took all the photos and scanned them in, like every one. It took me days and days. And then I bought my family members the 12-inch digital photo frame, and I put it all on that and
This is
sent
a
it
large.
large.
Yep.
Nice. And I'm sorry. And Wendy, I just said, here is your family. I'm sorry I ended up with all the family photos, but now everybody can share. Was that Dr. Doc Ock in the back?
He's trying to scare me.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Doc Ock, what's happening?
Nothing.
LOL, here's my big typo. That was supposed to say, them look bigger, huh? Was the Metallica shirt. Not Paul looks better, huh? Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better anyway. Okay. No, for some reason, every time Dolly shows the shirt, it always looks like a 2 or 3X. And then she says, oh, no, it's just a medium.
Yeah.
But they do look big. I guess the camera does add 20 pounds or whatever. 50 in my case. But yeah, those are cool shirts. So,
yeah, if you do comps on them, though, some of them go over $100.
well, want to start them at $5 for choice?
No.
That's a great idea. In our case, my hubby and sister are the only ones alive. Wow. Oh, thank you too. Thank you. Yeah. For my family, I have 4 cousins left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cousins left. That's it for my side and my mother's side of the family. That's it. The rest of the family is all Sandy's family, but they're mine too. Like my sister-in-law is practically my sister. I call her sis, and my other sister-in-law, I call her sis.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Thank you. Yeah, we have a very small family. That's like, Dolly, I envy you. I mean, Christmas must be great with, with all the kids and everything.
So
And
Harley
Handler.
handler.
It's not great. It's a mess.
now, do you have a lot of cousins? You have brothers and sisters?
I do. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister, and me and my sister share the same birthday,
Wow.
but we're 8 years apart.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, that's cool. I don't have any brothers or sisters. But that's cool. Yeah, my son's an only child too. I haven't ever seen that Pink Floyd shirt and still can't find it on comps. Well, staff, I'm at 5. If you want to come in at 7.
All right, started at 10. Who wants it? Let's go. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on.
So, did everybody have a good Friday? Safe and happy and everything? Hey, dude, how are you, man? Easter tomorrow. Did you get all the chocolate eggs and everything for everybody? Got my wife a nice bunch of flowers. I walked into the kitchen. I thought I was walking into a funeral parlor this morning. They smelled really good.
Jeez, Paul, that's a nice comparison.
Well, yeah, I mean, I bought her flowers last week. I bought her a dozen roses, and it's like, okay, you have to get right on them to smell them. I turned the corner this morning, and it's like, bang! You could tell there's flowers in here. Like I said, it's walking into a funeral parlor. You never walked into a funeral parlor and all you could smell is the flowers?
I used to take care of a patient that lived in a funeral home.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Stash. She'll like them for your birthday. Happy birthday, Paul. She'll like them for your birthday. Yeah, she's actually took tomorrow off.
Well, the one I found is right now at $70.
All right, I'll start it at 10.
Go right for it, Paul. Start it at 10. See what happens.
You might be lucky to be an only child. Wow, one of Lucky Charm Wendy's at one of 7. Between us, we have 25 nieces and nephews and 2 great nieces. Wow. Wow.
We don't do Easter baskets. We do the candy, though.
Yeah, we do the candy, not Easter baskets.
No Easter baskets?
Nope, just a whole bunch of candy, huh?
Yeah.
And toys.
Oh, we also use those little eggs, those little blue eggs, about this big. They're this big.
Did your mother get you any peeps?
No.
They don't like that stuff. No.
Really? Oh my god! I just finished my peeps. Somebody gave me.
But Harley said, "You're getting a Easter basket, Octavian."
Are you? Yeah. We just answered that, didn't we? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, same to you, Wendy. Happy Easter.
Actually, Easter's tomorrow.
Yep. Wendy, can you come in? Can you come in the chat? You're a pastor, right? I mean, I don't want to take it too religious, but it's like this time of year.
Did you put it down here?
I always come up with this one question, and I can never get a good answer for it.
What kind of question is that, Paul?
Are you Christian or Catholic?
Christian.
Christian. Okay. I am a minister. Can you come in, Wendy? I want to ask a question. It's not a bad question. Cool. You got to love candy.
I mean,
the link's in there. Anybody wants to come in can come in. You want to put your link in? Put your link in. Hot Rod Lincoln. Single stitch, Dolly? No, 2004, right?
I think it says around 2000s.
2000. Link, I put it in there.
you gotta scroll up a little. Cool, you got to love candy. Hey, Octavian?
You read it twice.
Link-a-dink-a-doo.
Mhm.
So do you go to Sunrise? What do they call it? Oh,
Sunrise service.
Sunrise service. Do you do that?
I
What?
used to until our church burnt down and they were not able to get it rebuilt. Somebody burnt the church.
Wow.
Yep.
I was watching an old episode of This Old House. I don't know if you ever saw This Old House before. A guy bought a church and in Southern California and made it into his house. And boy, the stuff he did was great.
I've seen conversions of churches to houses, and it's cool.
Yeah.
Some
He
people,
put a loft in and he did a lot of stuff with it. Very, very cool. So did you pick up any more coins?
Oh, I got more coins.
Oh,
she just
started
got
at $5. I don't care which one. I started at $5.
$5. Seriously?
Oh, that would just get you one Indian head penny.
I bid on 10 this morning, 10 walking liberties.
Did you get 'em?
Graded, what is it, MSC 70?
MS-70.
MS-70. They were all at like $24. By the time I was done getting outbid, I was up to $46.
Well, right now there is such a horde towards those American Eagles that getting your hands on them at a cheap price now is going to start getting impossible.
Yeah, I was outbid on every one. They're all now, from what I saw, because I went back about 2 hours ago, they were all at 70, 80, and one was at $90 for some reason.
Yeah,
It's like,
they're starting to
damn.
hoard them. They're hoarding them. They're such a shortage on the coin that they're hoarding the silver.
Crazy. So I don't know if Wendy's going to come in a Dolly. Don't have any coins. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Mint state.
MS equals mint state.
I got an email from the Mint with their coins that they offer. Oh, here she is.
Oh.
Hello, Wendy.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so you're a minister.
Yes.
All right. So I've asked this question in my lifetime probably a dozen times. So we know God was born, well, I don't say his name. Something in Catholic school there just scared the hell out of me. Was born on Christmas, okay? Rose again now Easter Sunday, right?
Yes.
When he was what, 36?
33.
33. Okay. We know when he was born. We know when he died. How come there's no stories like in his teens or in his 20s? How come there's nothing? There's nothing about him in those years. It's at the beginning and at the end. Where is that? Where was he? What, or do you know? You know?
If you read the Gospels, basically it says he was walking through the mountains and doing the different Gospels at that time. And those 4 Gospels tell you the story of what he was doing.
For all those years? 30 something years? Really?
Mm-hmm. He was I guess you could say it was sort of, he was learning. So.
Right. He was being a teacher and he was being a healer during that time. And a rabbi.
I don't want to go all religious on anybody or anything. It's just that there's only a couple of times a year that the question comes back to me. And one other question. Now, I don't know because I've never read anything about them, but you hear about them, especially when they found them. What do you think about the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Not sure.
No? Supposedly it's part of the Bible that was missing or whatever. But they found them in the cave. What was this, like 20 years ago?
I know what you're talking about, Paul.
Yeah. They call them the Dead Sea Scrolls. That's where they talk about, what's her name? Oh, and I just forgot. Now that I have to remember it. The evil woman when Adam and Eve were in Adam and Eve's time.
Yeah.
Who was the evil woman? I forget. But she was,
So do I.
yeah, her story was in the Dead Sea Scrolls too, and it's more about stuff that's not in the Bible. I guess it's part of the Bible that didn't make it into the Bible or whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
There's a lot that happened that didn't get in the Bible.
Yeah.
And if you figure it out, a lot of it doesn't make sense because we just figured this out yesterday when we did our Good Friday. The Last Supper was not on Thursday, it was on Wednesday,
Oh, wow.
which none of us were taught that. But
Right.
it's true. If
Yeah.
you read Matthew, it tells you that. It was on Wednesday, and he was hung on Friday, which was Good Friday.
Right. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What do you believe in the Shroud of Turin? You think
I'm
that's
not sure
true?
not sure what it is.
Supposedly it's the shroud that they covered his body with, and when they found it, they carbon dated it, and they couldn't verify that it was really it was a shroud of fabric basically that
Right.
had his
Imprint of his body.
imprint of his facial and body and everything.
I wouldn't doubt that that's not true because the Jewish people believe that when they're buried in what they call a white shroud, a white cloth.
Right. But the Jewish people are still waiting for the first coming.
Yep, that is
That's
true.
one thing that always
They're in the aftermath at this point, supposedly.
yeah, like we're waiting for him to come back, and they're
And they're
waiting
waiting for
for the first coming.
They're waiting for the Messiah to come. They
Right.
don't believe in Jesus.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Paul, he was spreading the word and healing people. He made the blind see, the sick healed, the cripple walked.
Correct.
Exactly, but like what was he doing at 3, 4, 5 years old? Like, Octavia, can you heal the people? Would you know how to go around? Would your mother even let you leave the kibbutz and go down the street and go to another city? And that's what I
In the
mean.
Bible, it actually says that at age 12 is when he started teaching and doing the
The age
stuff
of consent.
in the synagogue. So
Okay.
what he did before that, we don't know.
Because that wasn't the age of consent. 12 was.
Right,
Oh.
that's a man, and well, technically 13 is a man in the Jewish religion.
Wow.
But it's the same thing. If you ever look at a nativity set, it has the wise men there with baby Jesus.
Yeah.
They weren't there at the time it happened. They didn't come for 2 years later.
2 years.
It was 2 years, almost or approximately 2 years from the time that the wise men found out about the birth and they went to Jesus. Because if you read the Bible, it tells you he was a toddler. It doesn't say he was a newborn. It says he was a toddler.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I
why
have
we all have, and we've all grown up that way, where all your nativities have baby Jesus and the wise men, but they
Right.
weren't there.
And you only put the baby in Christmas Eve.
Right.
It's empty
But
till that's wow.
The wise men weren't there, so I don't know why they're part of it. It makes no sense.
Wow.
But apparently, a lot of what we do is tradition. Our parents did it, our grandparents did it, so we do it.
Right. Yeah, what's going to
Doesn't make-
happen with tradition another 10, 20 years?
It's whatever we pass on to our kids.
Very true. Very, very true. But yeah, I didn't want to, I hope nobody's bored or whatever talking religion. It's that time of year. A couple of questions come up always, and, inquiry minds want to know. And who
Anybody
better
that believes,
who
the
better
only
to
thing
ask?
we can do is we can believe, if we believe in Jesus, that he came to save us, and that if we believe in him, we'll be saved. Other than that, it doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah.
My question was always, what happens to children that can't or people that are disabled that can't believe in Jesus or can't ask to be saved. I have to believe that they're somewhere. They can't be
Well, they're
sent to
innocent. They're innocent.
right. That's what I have to believe because otherwise it doesn't make sense.
Right. Someone said we need to sell all these barns. We need to find something to go in them. Because someone said we need to sell. Oh, I see what you mean. The nativities. Yeah, it's probably, yeah.
It's all good, Paul.
Yeah. It's like the Feast of St. Anthony and the Feast of Agrippina in the North End in Boston. It's so commercialized. And twice a day, they carry the saint through the streets and people pin money to the ribbons on the saint. But
yeah, that's all. Not a religious practice. That is not by no means.
Right. But I mean, it's, it's people they go buy sausage and peppers, you go have your food, your drinks and everything, and people celebrate.
The Feast of San Gennaro was the same thing in New York.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Every weekend from July through August, they have a different saint in the North End in Boston.
Same thing as we just celebrated St. Patrick's Day. And St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick was not Irish; he was Italian.
Ah.
So it doesn't make sense either.
Wow. Yeah. No, not at all.
Or we celebrate Columbus Day when Columbus didn't celebrate. He didn't find America.
Yeah. What the Viking guy did there? Leif
The Italian
Erikson
guy did, and I cannot pronounce his name.
Isn't it Leif Erikson?
No.
No.
It's something with a V, and I cannot pronounce it.
Oh.
It's an Italian man.
Yeah, that's funny. When we went down to me and my buddy, he wanted to do a show in Savannah, Georgia. It's where all the art colleges are and stuff, and he sells art supplies. So I says, "Yeah, I'll go with you." And we stayed there for the weekend. I asked a lady at the front desk, I said, "So what's there interesting to see around here?" She said, "Interesting?" She says, "This is history right here." She says, "This is where it all happened." I said, "All what?" She said, "History. The coast right there, the docks and everything. This is where they came in, and this is where it all I says, "You know where I'm from?" She said, "No." I says, "I'm from Boston. That's where it all happened." I said, "You ever hear of Plymouth Rock?" I said, "You never hear Savannah in the history books, do you?" "Oh, no, this is where it happened, the war and this." And I said, "Okay, where can I go get some pralines?" "Down the street. Leave me alone." All right.
I'm going to steal that cash, little man. Hey, tell that girl to make it rain. I'm not a girl.
This one right here? This one right here? Or this little boy right here?
I'm not a girl. I'm a boy.
Yeah, I removed him.
Good, because I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I don't either. So anyway, well, thank you, Wendy. How has your day been?
Busy. We went to Sarasota today.
Oh, nice.
We went back to Pinecraft today.
Cool. Very cool.
Except it's a ghost town today. It was crazy.
Oh, wow.
The Amish do their season, and snowbird season ends today. Or tomorrow, actually. So it's a ghost town here. It goes from Thanksgiving to Easter. So everybody's leaving this weekend.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they're waiting for the next rush of spring break here, aren't they?
Spring break's over.
But aren't they waiting for the next rush to come in from now another part of the country that has spring break now?
Might be in New York or like where, Boston or something, but we've had spring break. Florida's had it.
Yeah. Yeah, Sandy said it was Yes, Harley, thank you. Sandy said the airport was rocking today. She said it
75
was.
was crazy. All you saw was people from Ohio, Virginia, all the other states. There was like
Wow.
hardly any Florida cars on the road.
Nice.
Wow.
You
They were
should.
all going south rather. It was crazy.
Got his wallet.
Wow.
No, you're not selling it. You sell it for $100.
The snowbird season is over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyways, it doesn't have no coffee.
What?
It's still not right.
How was your weekend?
So far, so good. That
No,
was-
he's just mad at me because I won't sell him the coins, for $5.
DEMET. You should see all the $2 bills.
I wonder, his name sounds familiar because I wonder if he joined Reseller U.
Well, I deleted him, so I'm sorry.
The
I think he did
Amish here
because I remember approving his request.
in West.
He knows. Sorry, I'm live right now, at least for a few more minutes. I'm just seeing this. Yeah, my phone's been going crazy lately.
It's all the ghost, Paul.
Oh my god.
The Am-
Happy birthday, Paul! Sing happy
Gee,
birthday.
thanks, Tom.
Sing happy birthday.
I don't wanna.
No, you want to sing happy birthday? Wendy, sing happy birthday.
Not me.
That's my friend who used to write Vampirella for Harris Comics.
The Amish
Now
here-
he's doing, I think he's doing the new Vampirella book they're coming out with. The Amish here in Wisconsin were selling breads and pies at the hardware store parking lot.
one wallet. I never seen him.
$1 wallet.
$1 wallet. I never seen him.
Wow.
He's talking about Demetrius.
All right. So Dolly doesn't want to do anything, start anything at $5. So I gotta undig myself from opening up all those boxes.
Sorry, Paul. I would call Sandy, but I don't have her number.
That's the other thing. I gotta find out where to put all this stuff.
Goat greatest of all time.
Oh, if that's what he meant, that would be acceptable, Harley. But I don't think that's what he meant.
No, that's how you take it. That's exactly what he meant.
That's
and
true.
Leave it at
That's
that.
very true. That's very true. He still lives in Massachusetts too. All right.
You figure out your meetup?
It's about to get real. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you. I think a bunch of us will just schedule a time and meet up at Starbucks in the lobby, because every time you try to officially do something, it's like, oh, you can't have more than 6 people.
Yep.
It's like, all right, give me a break. What about if we're in the lobby? There's going to be more than 6 people in the lobby anyway.
So what if we're all vaccinated? Then what?
Right. Yeah. But not for nothing, Wendy. Sandy and I sat here the other night. We went onto the site and we looked at all the vendors that are going to be there.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you.
You need to
More
go.
than half the vendors are all CBD and what are those electric cigarettes? Vape.
Vapors?
Yep, more than half. Out of, I think, 80 vendors that are going to be there, there might be 3 I want to talk to. I was depressed. I told Sandy, I says, I don't really even want to
That's
go anymore.
disappointing.
Yeah. I said, that kind of sucks. No closeout people. They say closeout, but when you go and look at the stuff or you ask them for information, they don't have anything. They just put it on the site. So, yeah, it was very disappointing. I said I'd rather wait until August and go to the one in Vegas, and hopefully everybody's there.
And a lot of people will be vaccinated by that point, so you may have a bigger crowd.
Yeah. Well, that's when people from like all over the world go, hey, Paul, you can send me half the stuff. I have plenty of room here. Yeah, Kim, did you see all this? Excuse me, all the stuff I unloaded? Those are, now I have like piles right here in front of me. I can't turn the camera more.
Oh, this right here? My son? Are you
What?
from Ohio?
Hey, Kelsey. Hey, I didn't know that was a boy. That is my student. I'm the teacher.
Okay, so what's his last name? That's kind of strange.
I've never seen her.
Wow. Interesting. So what do you have going on tomorrow, Wendy?
Church all day.
All day. Oof.
Starting at midnight and all the way through. No.
We did yesterday from 7 to 10 at night, and then tomorrow we'll do from 11 to probably 5. We get to do our Easter brunch at church tomorrow.
That's cool.
Kelsey, I don't think you've ever been my son's teacher.
My student messaged you that I removed. Did you see if she has any page or anything?
I'm going to check right now.
The trolls are out. Nope.
Nope, not at all.
Nope.
She said that I removed.
Oh, so did a lot of unboxings. Found the infamous Aaron Proctor action figure. Think I'll shine that up, clean that up really nice, and we'll start it off at 100 at the next auction. We'll see who wants their own very own Aaron Proctor action figure. Kelsey, do you live in Texas?
Does part of the proceeds go to Aaron then?
Yes. 0.2% will go to Aaron.
Laugh out loud.
Aaron, you should feel good about that. I never got an action figure that looked like me. Wendy, I thought that was a hat at first behind you. Oh,
I can see that, yeah.
It's actually a birthday card.
wow.
Oh, it's your birthday, Wendy.
My birthday's in January.
Oh, so has it been up there since
Last
January?
Not this year. Last year, the church decided to do basically a roast for my birthday, and they did this. So all the people in my church signed that.
Oh, how nice.
And then
That's
the other
cool.
side is Elmo.
Oh, that's cool.
That's Elmo.
Whew.
I have several that look like my ex-husband. Okay.
I lost Kim.
Oh, action figures?
Oh.
Kim didn't see it.
In other words, she meant she disfigured them.
Oh, Kim, it's like buried under boxes and boxes and boxes. But I will post it. This is going to be I'm going to have to edit the title of this one instead of just unboxings to unboxing of Aaron action figure and God Talk.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that's right. I'm still mad at Kim because I waited at the exit in Kissimmee at the turnpike for 3 hours and she drove right by me. We were supposed to go have a Coke or a coffee or whatever, and she drove right by, left me waiting there at the turnpike for 3 hours. What nerve? She has nerve.
Kim. We're gonna have to talk. We gotta go live, Kim, and we gotta talk about this.
Yep.
I missed that first half, so I'll go back and rewatch. There's the link if anybody wants to come in and say hi-de-do-de-do-de-do. Heidi with Wendy, Paul, Dolly, and Doc Ock.
Doc off.
You mean the Hyper Kid?
Hyper Kid.
The kid just can't stop?
How old is he?
9.
9?
Yes.
I'll just give him some melatonin.
No, he wants me to go live and do an auction, and he wants to be in here to help me sell stuff.
Oh, do you give him a piece of the action?
Well, he gets like $1 or $2.
Of every piece?
No.
Oh.
That
Doc
poor kid.
Ock. You got to negotiate, Doc Ock. You got to
Paul,
negotiate.
no ideas here, Paul. Stop.
I didn't even leave till 8:30. I know, I was there at midnight. You said you'd be there at midnight, and I waited and fell asleep 2 or 3 times. Somebody beeps, says, "Hey, mister, you want a date?" And I said, "Get the hell out of here." And I'm fall asleep again, and I'm waiting and waiting. Oh. All right. Man, I can't believe what friggin' time it is.
Paul, it's like 8:17. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I went
so.
on. It was still, the sun was still out and everything. It was nice.
That sun gets you every time.
Yeah. Well, so are you going to go on tonight and sell?
I don't know who's going to come on and join me.
Ooh.
I drove right through Kissimmee. I know. I was there for 3 hours waiting, Kim. Oh, how many times I got to tell you, Kim? I beeped and everything. The big sign on the back of the truck says, "Hey, Kim, it's me, Paul." You didn't even see that. You just kept driving and driving and driving.
Paul.
Yep.
Is that one of those far-fetched stories?
No far-fetched story. I don't tell far-fetched stories. Little white lies. Little ones.
Just it's like this big, Paul. Like.
So who's gonna go on with you tonight and sell?
I haven't decided if I was going to go on tonight.
Oh, ooh.
I mean, I should, and just kind of. So what I got here is I got tons more coming. Tons more.
I didn't
Really?
see my truck.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Got a nice vintage buck knife coming. That thing goes for some serious cash.
Wendy, save me.
I
You're
didn't.
past being saved.
There is no
There's
holy
no
water
saving for
Kim.
you. There is no saving for the Kim. You're going to say an act of contrition, right? Act of contrition, Wendy?
Say that again.
She's got to say the act of contrition.
We believe you have to say that you believe that Jesus died for your sins and that you accept him as your Lord and Savior.
That's it.
Kim, are you Catholic, Christian, Voodooism,
Ooh, Kim.
Buddha?
Smackdown.
Paul is right. There's no saving for her. That was funny. When we were kids, we used to go to confession every Saturday before church and stuff. And it's like, and all the comedians would joke about that. Like, that's the best thing about being Catholic. You could screw up all week, go say the 10 Hail Marys or whatever, and you're good to go for the next week.
I wish it was that easy. Let's all do that.
It's exactly how my husband feels, or used to feel. Anyhow. He went to Catholic school until he went into high school.
Yeah, I didn't go to Catholic school. I went to Sunday school in my early years.
To Catholic school, Sunday school, and all that until he was in middle school, high school.
My older 3 went to a private Catholic for a while.
I'm actually a licensed youth pastor. Oh my God. You, Kim? Youth pastor. I can't see that. I can't see Kim as a youth pastor.
Yeah, I see the kids driving her nuts.
Yeah.
And then her putting them in the closet and just walking away and giving them candy. And what happened to what kid? Which one were you talking about? I didn't see that one.
Man, I can remember when I was in Sunday school, you had gum. Oh man, ruler across the knuckles.
Yep.
Um,
The gum on your nose.
Gum on your nose. Go to every class and say, "I messed up. I got caught chewing gum in my class." And all the kids would laugh at you. Then you come back, you'd get the ruler across the knuckles again. Oh, oh yeah.
That wouldn't be for me again.
Today they'd be in court. The families would drive the nuns to court. She hit my son or my daughter or whatever. Anyway, we're getting off on a tangent again.
Yeah, my husband tells me horror stories about what happened when he was in Catholic school. It was crazy.
Yeah,
I remember
that's why I don't say his name.
my
Probably said it in my whole life 5 times.
my brother got his butt whooped a couple times by the principal, and my dad came across that table when he got there, and he was getting ready to deck that principal, and he made it very clear to him, "You don't ever correct or touch my kid."
Yeah.
Because the principal didn't like my brother, so he found whatever excuse he could to punish him.
My husband ended up in the hospital twice from the nuns beating him.
Wow. Stash said we must
Crazy.
have went to the same school.
It was
Yeah, the
crazy
nuns,
back in New
man.
York. But back in
Nuns.
those days, that was the normal thing.
Right.
And the parent didn't stick up for the kid most of the time. The parent punished the child too because
Yep.
they thought the nun was right.
Yep. But now I don't think there's enough punishing going on. I don't think that. I think that's why there's a lot of problems and everything.
Well,
Parents are afraid.
I wouldn't say it, I wouldn't say there's not enough punishment. Maybe just not the proper discipline.
Yeah. I mean, when I was young, my father hit me once.
So was me, my dad too. One time, that was it.
That's all it took. He gave me a backhander, slapped me again, threw me against the wall, and that's it. And that's only because I didn't come home for dinner. I stayed out playing with my friends. So you get he passed away when I was 13, so you get an idea of how old I was then. He had to come looking for me, and I knew that wasn't good. Yeah, that was... But that was it. That was the one and only time.
Ripped it more.
Yeah, things have changed a lot since then.
Yeah. I mean, I think kids
Go away.
from kids from my era were more mature in their teens and later teens. Like myself and my friend, we took a drive to New York on our own for a weekend. I don't see kids at 16, 17 doing that today. I mean, we lived in Massachusetts. But I think I feel we were more mature in our teens back then.
We had a whole different lifestyle back then. We
Yeah.
played outside. We played in the water hydrant.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we
You were
played
outside
street
until the
hockey.
lights came on.
Yeah,
We
we
didn't
played
have any
street
of these
hockey,
things.
street football, everything.
Yep. We used our imagination to figure out games to play and stuff like that. Nowadays, everything's computerized.
Yep. Oh yeah, I can remember hanging out in the corner with my buddies saying, "Oh man, are we going to be alive in the year 2000? They'll have flying cars by then, and it'll be like the Jetsons." And we're still waiting. And I can remember a lot of us saying, "Oh, they should have a cure for cancer by then."
They'll never be.
Yeah. I guess it's too profitable not to, right?
The doctors won't make their money. The pharmacies won't get their money. The cancer people won't get their money. There's no reason to have a cure.
Right.
Technically,
Yeah,
there is a
same
cure.
here.
There is a cure, but they will not use it.
Yeah, or in the woods making forts. Yep. We used to go down to the river, which is the next town over. We used to build boat model kits, the Revell model kits, and we used to float them in the river with firecrackers in them and then watch them blow up. Good times. Good times.
We used to build the tree houses.
Yeah. Well, we lived in the city, so wasn't
So
too
did
many
I.
wasn't too many trees around.
I grew up in Brooklyn, so
Oh
or New
wow,
York.
yeah. Brooklyn, I think, was the first place I had White Castle. I believe there was a friend of ours that lived in Brooklyn. We went to go see because we did a show in the Meadowlands, and on the way driving back, I said, "Let's go say hello," and we went to White Castle. And boy, did I have agita after that.
You're getting a White Castle by you, up in near you.
Yeah, yeah, one of the biggest ones they said that they're doing
I think it's supposed to be near Orlando.
in Orlando. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know if it's open yet. I'm not driving that far to get a White Castle.
Right, right.
I'm so sorry, you guys. He's sitting here making faces.
What?
He's sitting here making faces
Why?
just because he can.
Oh, okay.
I can't be stopped.
What are your other kids doing?
Playing video games or at their friend's house.
Oh, yeah. Just I got a Nintendo 64. Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was one of the first boxes that I opened. Nintendo 64.
I need
Got a lot of stuff that I got a friggin' list.
Paul, you gotta bring in that money.
a Nintendo.
Yeah. Well, I mean, eBay's doing very well lately. It's just that I have to list more now. It's been a bad week.
Excuses, Paul. Excuses.
Yeah.
eBay's been slow for everybody.
No, it's been
It's
pretty
been picking
good.
up.
It has been pretty good. It's just me. It's a personal thing. It's me. Before you came on, I was talking about switching from ibuprofen to naproxen, and so far today it worked. I'd like to get off of everything permanently, but it's not going to happen.
That would be good.
Yes. So, so you haven't decided if you're going to go on and
I'll
sell?
probably go on in a half an hour. Do a pop up.
All right. It still stands $5 start. I'll start on the Walking Liberty $5. I'll start on the t-shirts $5 each. I'll start on. All right, I'll make you a blanket deal. The 3 shirts and 10 coins, 10 Walking Liberties. I'll start at $100. No, doing an awesome lot like that.
That's a really awesome deal, but yeah, sorry.
Paul.
That does not compute.
What was that?
Lord Ancient, danger, Will Robinson. Lord, that does not compute.
What? Anyway, all right, everybody. Thank you for coming in and sharing.
Have a happy Easter, everybody.
Yes, happy Easter to you too.
Thank you.
You, Dolly, and all the kids. Do you have to go out and buy candy? Are you all done buying your stuff?
You should see the crap I got here.
Really?
Got a basketball, boy.
So, all right. So nobody's going to sleep tomorrow in your house then?
No.
We're going to be high on sugar. We're going to be bouncing around and stuff.
High on sugar. Don't get high off your own supply. That's one thing you're going to learn.
Use everybody else's and save yours for later.
Wow. All right. So happy Easter, everybody. Thanks for coming into the unboxing. A little God talk. I learned something about that. What else do we talk about? Talked about unboxing God and Aaron, the Aaron action figure. I will post that soon. We got the Aaron action figure.
Hey,
And we
Paul.
talked about your birthday.
And the birthday.
And Paul.
Well, that's Paul. That's his name.
Happy Easter, everyone. Take care, Stash. Yes, Stash. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Thanks for coming in, Wendy and Dolly.
You're welcome.
And Doc Ock.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
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 Oh, steal your